Yo, what is up, everybody? I want to welcome you guys back to my YouTube channel, Tall Guy and Hemi. If you can, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let's get into it. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys some information on running no thermostat in your 5.7 or 6.4 Hemi. Now, I'm doing it. I've been doing it for about 4 months now. Just going to give you guys like the pros and cons. Is it safe? Is it not safe? And just kind of my personal experience. So a quick backstory on why I'm running no thermostat. When I put the 6.4 motor in, I was kind of having issues with the fluctuation of the temps. Like I couldn't even do a pull without it jumping to like 212. And I'd bled the coolant system and everything. And I knew that was good. My water pump at the time, it was my stock 5.7 pump. It had like over 100,000 miles on it. And I just went ahead and replaced that and put the thermostat back in at the HHP one. Put that back in, the temps, they were still fluctuating, blah, blah, blah. And I kind of knew it was a thermostat. I just was waiting for it to go. Well, it finally went. I left a buddy's house. I got like half a mile up the road. My temps shot up to like 250, 270, something like that. Well, it didn't even get to 270. It was like 250 when I pulled over. Sat there for like 3 hours waiting. I had my brother go pick me up a thermostat. And then I was asking questions, I believe, on social media, or I posted on social media like, man, blah, blah, blah. But besides that, my buddy of mine, Big Chungus, on Instagram and TikTok, he reached out and he said, hey, you can just run that without a thermostat. I've been doing that for like 4 or 5 months now, no issues. And I was like, is it safe? And he kind of told me all the goods and the bads and all that stuff, which is pretty much all goods. But before I get started on like the pros and the cons and all that good stuff, I don't recommend you running no thermostat if the car is a daily driver, because you're not going to get any AC. You'll get air, but it's just not going to be cold. You'll have heat, which is nice, but I personally, I don't recommend it. But this is just a weekend car. I don't really drive it a whole lot. But if you do decide to do this, there's really no, I mean, if you're having an issue with this, like I did, just definitely do it if you have a race car, I guess, or a race car. But when you go to put no thermostat back in, just take the gasket off around the thermostat, place it in the hole, like the little O-ring here, and just set this back on, because if not, you'll have coolant leaking out and all that stuff, and you don't want that. So for the goods of it, your temps are really going to stay consistent, especially under wide open throttle. I do plenty of pulls, not all day long, but I do probably a pull a weekend, and that's like I get on it, and the temps, they stay at 185 the entire time. Like I'm out in Mexico running over 100 miles an hour. Temps are fine, like they're good. There's no drop in temps, there's no rise in temps. It's just strict 185. Like it's really nice. And when I'm cruising around town, not putting a whole lot of load on the car, it will rise and go back down. It's because the fans and shit are kicking on. But the highest I've seen it get was 200, just driving around town, which is not bad at all. I'm content with that. I'm happy with that. And I guess another good thing about it is there's no restriction, and you won't have that like thought in the back of your head that your thermostat will go out or it'll get stuck or whatever the case may be. Personally, for me, I like not worrying about it. It's not bothering me one bit. And if you guys are wondering like about my oil temperatures and all that stuff, they're pretty consistent. They stay between 220 and 230, which is really good. Oil pressure is like 70. I'll drop a video as well to let you guys see all the temperatures and all that good stuff. All right, guys, so these are my temps right here without the thermostat, like constantly when I'm driving on the highway, or even doing like full on wide open throttle pulls. My temperatures, they always stay at 185. Like it's pretty sweet. Now here's my trans temp. Let's see what else. Oil temp's pretty consistent. It'll stay from like 215 to 220. Wide open throttle is like 220 to around 230, which isn't bad at all. And then oil pressure 70, which is really, really good. So I guess really the only bad thing is not having AC. You'll have air just blowing like warm, like I guess it might even be outside air. I haven't tried to blow the AC with like 30-degree weather or anything like that, see what it does. But I know you do get heat, which is nice, especially in the wintertime, which I like it coming back from Mexico and just driving around. I got the windows down or cracked and just throw the heat on, which is really nice. But like I had mentioned, I don't really recommend this for a daily driver. It's totally up to you though. This is just kind of my experience. It may be okay daily driving it. I don't know, like for the longevity of it. But if it's like just a weekend car, or you barely drive it, maybe try it out and see what you think if you're having issues. If not, I probably wouldn't even bother. The thermostat's not really hurting anything. It's not like it's super heavy or like hurting the motor or anything like that. I don't even know if I'm going to throw one back in there. I said I was going to this winter time, but now that I have heat, I probably won't. Another thing is you're going to have to let your car warm up extra longer in the winter time, because it takes a while for that coolant and everything to get up to temperature. But that's another, I guess, maybe bad thing. Just letting your car sit there and idle for maybe 15, 20, maybe 25 minutes or so, letting everything get warmed up. And I wouldn't do this to a stock car if there's no mods or no supporting mods, or because you're going to have to let your tuner know as well, and just kind of give them a heads up, like, hey, I don't have a thermostat. Yeah, but I wouldn't do it to like a stock 203 or just a bone stock car. Just kind of leave that thermostat in there. But I mean, if you need like something quick and you got to get to like a parts store and your thermostat's like bad and you're stuck on the side of the road, you'll be fine. Just throw the hose back on there, go to the parts store, get your thermostat, and you'll be good. There's be no worries at all. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. I just kind of want to make a quick video touching up on this subject. I've seen it a few times, or a few questions being asked in a couple of Facebook groups I'm in, and a couple of people have come to me personally asking me about it and all this good stuff. So hopefully this answers some of your guys' questions if you're wondering. You guys are definitely going to want to stay tuned. I'm going to be headed to Mexico again really, really soon. I got a couple good runs set up for you guys, and for the car, obviously, kind of see what it can do. I'm going to be running a full bolt-on and cammed, ported heads, 5th gen Camaro, and then I'm going to run a ProCharge 6.1 Hellcat injectors, Hellcat fuel pump. It's tuned, stock trans. So it's going to be interesting. I want to show you guys what this car can do. This 392 is no slouch. It's really not. I think I could probably use one more revision. Dave did a lot of work on this tune. It's damn near, it's on the money. Just a few little tweaks, I think. I'm gonna have him check this code and maybe sort a few more things out. But other than that, it's running really, really good. Oh, I'll show you guys here as well for the interior. Also, I have everything out of it. Saving a bunch of weight in here, and then the drag pack, that's saving a bunch of weight as well. I'm going to be ordering a Kirky seat as well for the driver's seat. I'm going to get the red one, just lightweight, get some more weight out of this thing, maybe a lightweight battery. That might be it for a little bit. I might take the door panels out. I don't know. I mean, it's really not that serious. I guess if I was chasing like quarter-mile times maybe, but not really my thing. But I'm happy with how it's performing now. I still can't get grip with this flick in the back, so I got a set of new tires coming for it actually. Should be here this week, coming out of California. I'm gonna get them mounted up and everything. That's all I have for you guys in today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Quick little informational video. You guys are definitely want to stay tuned for those races. It's going to be a lot of fun, some good content. But with that being said, I do appreciate you guys stopping by and checking out this video. If you can, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.